Okay, so we're gonna have Kaiserklein playing in the color blue as Germany versus Haitch, aka Asa, in the color red, playing as the Spanish civilization. The map is gonna be Dakota, which is the former Mendocino. And yeah, we're ready to go. Market start for Kaiser. Accuracy doesn't go for these 40 coin just yet. And Haza has Spain scanning already a good part of the left side of the map and gonna work on this 85 root treasure. Some big names in the chat. Breeze, Fitzbro. But yeah, no market stop for Haza. He's gonna go for a training post, I guess, because he's stacking 200 wood. Whereas Kaiserklein went for the market start, which is, well, one of the only options with Germany in each one. And gonna work on this 80 food treasure as well. A few words about the matchup. So this should be quite an equal matchup, in my opinion. It could even be slightly Spain favored, honestly, on this map. With 4 TPs, you have ATP options available. While Germany is going to struggle to get himself a training post during transition, because obviously if you work on treasures in each one, then you're going to lose HP, and Spain is really good at just denying your scouting. Hazard building the middle trading post, so not going for the safe one. But this could indicate that he's actually going for some sort of advanced trading post play and want to take the middle TPs as soon as possible. Meanwhile, scouting the back of the map with his dog, looking for hunts, I suppose. Kaiserklein already herding his second hunt towards his stun sender. He's gonna have a nice pocket with a lot of food inside. And scouting the left side of the map as well. I'm gonna find this 100 foot treasure, but as I was mentioning, he's already lost some HP on the previous treasure, so this is quite a risky treasure. But we'll see if that is going to pay off for him. Haza is nowhere any close to this treasure, so I guess Kaiserklein would be okay to take that. And yes, actually, good point mentioning that, Xerxes. We could see some Spanish logistician, so let's have a look on Haza's deck, but it doesn't seem he's going for this build order. There's no infinite 300 wood, no infinite 300 coin, furrier, and other cards that you might use for logistician. So maybe we will see some more standard Spanish plays, not sending advanced training post either, so curious to see what he's going to do. It looks to me that it's going to be Spain naked FF. And gonna pick up this native scout as well, which is really good. Could help spotting incoming Ulan raid. You know what Germany is doing? Germany things. He's gonna go grab this training post, I suppose.
Hello?
But yeah, Haza picking up the native scouts and gonna try to deny this this German trading post actually. And yeah, Kaiserklein's hero is quite low HP, and the dog should be able to take him down. Is it gonna be done in time though? I think this TP will just go up. No, it's actually 100 HP short, and Kaiser complaining already. Classic. I mean, classic yes and no. That's the counterpart of taking this 100 food treasure and going for a greedy play, picking it up. So he's gonna send a villager just to revive his explorer, I assume, and finish the strength post. But yeah, Spain is going for the tower age up, sending 700 coin first, so this is definitely going to be a fast fortress. Whereas Kaiserklein is actually going for a mid-map Rex. Interesting choice. I don't think he scouted has a trading post. No, he didn't for sure. So I'm curious to see what he's gonna do. His macro looks like he's gonna make pikes, I believe. Try to singe these or these trading post. Yes, he's making pikes. Okay, interesting choice for sure. Having the perfect macro for the H-up, just needs to collect these crates as soon as possible. Eventually could skip that villager. Yeah, he's gonna go for it. Trying to scout at the same time with his stealth native scout, but yeah, he's gonna see the pike, so he definitely knows that there's something in the middle of the map because he hasn't seen any racks under Kaiserklein's DC. So yeah, Hazak clicking up now, training some dogs. Dogs will do pretty good versus pikemen. Meanwhile, Kaiserklein is making more pikemen. Trying to catch the Spanish explorer, but yeah, just gonna lose one Ulan in the process. Now shooting crossbows and selling 700 coin. Let's see, this trading post should go down. Okay, Kaiserklein is gonna fight the dogs. So far, one Ulan and one pike for one dog. This is a bit of a weird fight. Pikes versus dogs, not something you see every day. Has a training more dogs, but they already lost 5, and it's trying hard to save this DP, but with more crossbows, eventually this DP is gonna go down for sure. But meanwhile this action is happening, Haza is aging safely to the Fortress Age, got away with 700 wood as well, so he's building a lot of infrastructures under his TC right now. And Kaiserklein sent 700 coin, but he's nowhere close to aging actually, so I wonder if he's gonna have a stable or second Rex and go for an H2 play with tops maybe. But definitely interesting terms of events, because yeah, Germany, in the best case scenario, I can see Germany aging at 9 minutes, which is super late versus Spain, whereas Spain should be up in 10 seconds. Yeah, exactly. And has this training dogs, he's gonna get, I believe, 4 hussars with the H-up. Yeah. 4 hussars, rods, and potentially Minuteman Cole could just clean up this push actually. Pikes connecting on the hussars, rods connecting with the pikes, which is what you want basically with this composition. So yeah, Kaiserklein's army is gonna get cleaned up. I wonder what Hazard's first shipment is going to be, and he's opting for the Spanish gold strategy. I believe what is going through his mind right now is that he thinks he's able to heal these forward German racks while going for a greedy build, which I totally respect. I think that's a really good option here. He should be able to punish this forward base while going for Spanish gold, 1k wood. Let's have a look on Kaiser's perspective. He's now aging, but yeah, he's gonna be aging around 840. Which is a bit late, but does he have any military building? Yes, he's building a stable right now. So I believe he's gonna try to train war wagons as soon as he reaches Fortress Age. And gonna pick up this settler as well, which is a really good addition to his eco. All in all, I think I'd rather be in Hessa's position right now. I think these trades were pretty good for him. Yes, Kaiserklein reaching the Fortress Age, sending and training war wagons at the same time. This rack's definitely gonna go down. He could have trained some tops maybe in transition and saved the racks, but decided not that it's just not worth it. So he's gonna go for a Ulan raid at the same time. Let's see if Haza's gonna react to that. Seems these two Ulans are just patrolling around. Pretty good herding from Haza as well. Pretty safe. But yeah, Spanish gold, 1k wood kicking in. We're probably gonna see more market upgrades. He's missing placer mines. I don't think he's got steel traps. Maybe we're gonna see a stable or second racks. Yeah, second racks is gonna be the choice for Haza. So yeah, racks going down the map, and now the action seems to slow down a little bit. Haza maybe trying to catch the two Ulans that he saw patrolling earlier. Yeah, here they are. Germany with the war wagons. Yeah, Ulan's gonna go down. At least one of them. Kaiser is gonna manage to escape one and killing the native scout actually, which is pretty big because it was a really good source of information for the Spanish player. Following up with some skirmishers, 8 skirmish shipment and training Ulans. Meanwhile, Haza is sending rods, taking his veteran Rodelero upgrade and massing skirmishers actually. And I believe as Spain, this is the kind of composition you want, heavy on skirmisher rods and eventually send 2 falconets. And then it's really hard for German to engage your army because Ulans do pretty bad versus rods and war wagons can't really go in. So I believe this is totally an even game and perhaps even a better position for Spain. He's getting a lot of shipments back to back, even though he's got no TP. Building is stable as well. I wonder if we're gonna see some Lancers or if he's gonna go for Hussars, which are 2 viable options. The only annoying thing is having to research the veteran tech for Hussars, so Lancers might be a better choice overall. Gonna lose one Hussar here. And since we're gonna have a first engagement, Ulan's still being in H2. Rod's connecting with the war wagons almost. So gonna get a few volleys. Let's have a look on Kaiserklein's perspective. He's trying to get away from the Rodeleros, gonna snipe one. German explorer catching a few scums reinforcements. I wonder what Kaiserklein's next shipment is going to be. Is he gonna go for more skirms, go for Ulans, maybe cav combat? No, gonna go for 9 Ulans. Whereas Haza is going for Rodelero combat, which is a really good response to what Kaiserklein is doing. The dog just having a look on this gold mine. $33 VLs for the Spanish players and 30 for the German player. And scores are quite even. So yeah, definitely a close game. Germany still has his trading post alive, which should provide him a better XP income. Haza's just patrolling around, perhaps gonna go check his coin mine, see if Germany is gathering on that. But it seems that Kaiserklein is still gathering coin in base. He should run out of coin anytime soon. Yeah, only 1k left. The dog is gonna spot the German army. So Ulan's being trained, and meanwhile Rodeleros are being trained. 25 Rodeleros with Rodelero combat should be enough, although this Skirm Ulan composition is a pretty good counter to the Skirmisher Rodelero from the Spanish player. So it's gonna come down to who macros the best. Some dogs being trained as well. But yeah, every time Kaiser's going in with these Ulans, the rods are going forward, but Kaiser is sniping a lot of Rodeleros, bringing the count back to 20 for Haza. Sniping some more wagons, the hero being stuck in the training post, so that's a rip for him. We even got LOL. And big raid at the same time, killing at least 2 villagers. Sorry if I missed that. Probably gonna kill third. There's still Rodeleros being split for Hazards that are going to catch these Ulans for sure. So what's the follow-up for Haitch? Sending 2 falconets and going heavy on Rodeleros, which I definitely agree. There's so many Ulans for Germany still alive.
Yeah.
That's like 22 Ulans, it's just
Oh,
incredible.
fuck,
And
das geht
16
mir besser.
skirmishers, not that much. 5 more being headed. Amalgamation, that's really greedy. Perhaps could go for an arsenal and counter infantry rifling instead. But amalgamation being the more greedy option is fine as well. Back to Hez's perspective, training lancers now. And yeah, bringing the Rodero count back to 34 overall. Getting some Spanish gold crates as well with this shipment. I guess he was scared of Jaegers maybe from Kaiserklein. Score still being even, another 2 Ulan raid incoming at the same time. While there's some action, it's always good to send some cav raiding. And yeah, it's gonna be rewarded for that, so we're gonna keep an eye on that. Ulan's killing deals, but Ulan's trying to connect with the Spanish main army. Gonna get pushed back, losing a few rods in the process. Has a noticing the raid, but he lost at least one more villager. So he does have the same eco as he had like a few minutes ago. One more villager going down, some rods being split, but look at this Spanish eco being idle right now. That's like that's like 15 vills, yeah, being forced back of Hans, which is pretty massive. So what is Kaiserklein doing? He's still going for skirmisher or wagon. He's training falconets himself, which I believe is a good addition and should help him dealing with the Spanish 2 falconet threat. Also having his German explorer here, trying to spot any incoming army or raids perhaps. Dog patrolling as well. Hazard's gonna push now. He's got a solid massive skirmisher, 26. Plus 10 lancers, plus 25 rods and 2 falconets as well. There are some rods just staying on the back. Trying to deal with incoming raids. I'm curious to see how that goes. There's 5 more lancers being shipped. Some more being trained as well. Which could definitely swing a fight if Kaiser was going for Jaegers right now, but as we can see on Kaiserklein's perspective, he's been training falconets, I assume, and yeah, he's got 3 falconets, and oh no, I think this is looking quite good for Germany now. I don't see how Hazard's army is gonna kill the German one. Still going for a raid, but he's gonna lose the Ulans in the process. Going in with the war wagons, but the falconets are gonna snipe the Spanish falconets. Rodero's connecting with the cav, which is good for Hazard. Oh no, he puts his lancers in trample mode. What is going on? And he's gonna lose all these rods to the falconets, Ulans, and skirmisher firing in the back. And yeah, I mean, this is just over. Kaiserklein is just gonna win this fight super hard now, and I don't think there's any coming back from the Spanish player here. There's 3 falconets, 23 Ulans, and a lot of skirmishers as well. And good trample mode effort from Hazard, but not gonna pay off sadly. And yeah, I mean, now Germany does whatever he wants. He's got a shipment ready after this big fight, so he can go for like riders, let's say, and just do whatever he wants. Does he have cav combat? Yes, he does. Big raid, but lancers are not super good at killing villagers, so yeah, I don't know if this raid is gonna pay off. Wagons are being brought into the fight. Some good Brodilleros reinforcements from Hazag. Managed to kill 15 of them, but yeah, eventually he's just gonna call the GG. So far behind in score. Implore Hazard to resign. Yeah, I don't think Hazard is the kind of guy to stall for pleasure, but yeah, Kaiserklein is gonna take this game number 1, which is gonna bring the score to 2-0, I believe, because Germany is worth 2 points. Yeah, so Kaiser is leading 2-0 in this series. Let me quickly modify that. There we go. Yeah, pretty good game. I don't know. I can't really tell what went wrong for Hazza. Let's have a look on the post game graph.